Hello ladies, gentlemen and friends. Welcome back to Let's Play Ultima VIII Pagan. Welcome to episode 24. So, last time we had some long chats with the locals here in Farcrag. Um, yeah, the little island in the River Fire. And this is Vardion, right? Okay, let's see if we can continue our chat. Good tidings, Rico. Tell me about this place. This is Sorcerer's Enclave as first acolyte. Wow. Okay. First acolyte, what is that? Tell me about the sorcerers. I think I skipped this one. Sorcerers are practitioners of the elements of fire who are not to be trifled with. Tell me of the fire. Fire is all-consuming. It lives within the mountain, and there goes the haze. And burns within your own body. Okay, I think I already... Must you treat me like a child? While you are in my enclave, I will treat you however I please, but in truth I seek only to give warning to those uninitiated in our ways. What is an element? The element's number 4. Okay, we already talked about it. Yeah, air. Who is Pyros? Pyros is the name of the Lord of Flame, Titan of Fire. Who is the Lord of Flame? Lord of Flame is the father of the demons. He is the charnel pit which all fire comes. Father of demons? Yes, all demons owe allegiance to Pyros, for they are born when a life is ended in flames. Litos, Hydros, Mountain King. Of course, how could one be born in Pagan and not know of the Earth Titan? His necromancer attend to the dead and put them beneath the ground to become his servants. His dominion is over the land and death. What do you know of the necromancers? They are the practitioners of the magic of death. Well, yeah, that's true. Lurker, that foul entity, long ago attempted to claim all the lands beneath her dark waters. She was thwarted by a necromancer who became the first Tempest. Ah, I didn't know that. Were it not for the Tempest, we sorcerers would have no other choice than to release the Lord of Flame to do battle with her. What can you say about Tempests? Note but that they provide a service to the people by keeping the storms that plague Pagan away from the island. So the first Tempest used to be a necromancer. Ah, that's everything is falling to pieces. Are you finished? Yeah, apparently. Keep the fire burning, Earthling. Okay, so I think only the boss is left to talk to. These are, yeah, they are creepy in that dark red and black robe. I like to talk to the leader of the... Okay, I don't like the look of that. The leader of the... who might be in this very large building. The Hall of the Sorcerers. Let's have a look. I think this place mimics a lot Argent Rock Island. This is a mage. What do you need, stranger? Tell me of this place. Well, as a disciple, not an acolyte, it is not my place to inform newcomers of this place. Suffice to say, it This is called Sorcerer's Enclave, and it sits in Demon's Crag. Not Far Cry, Demon's Crag. Why is it called an enclave? There was a time when we sorcerers were feared by the others. Our kind were outcast among them, and so many ages ago, the Cabal made an enclave to protect ourselves, as well as the others, from misunderstandings. Disciple, what is that? Disciple is a follower of the Burning Path, and before you ask, the Burning Path is the study of fire. Okay. Farewell. Goodbye. So I won't find the leader. Oh, look at all these nice things. A wand, magic leggings, which I already have. This is a demon's skull, a talisman, iron. Okay. As I said before, I don't recall much about how fire magic is used. Okay. Okay, this looks like a... Probably this is where they commune with Pyros. Okay. Also, I need to talk to another mage, Gorgrond. Oh wow, nice chunky fella. What do you want, stranger? I wish to speak to you. Who are you? I'm called Rico. Oh, greetings, Rico. I'm Gorgrond. What do you need of me? What can you tell me of this place? Well, Rico, this is the Sorcerer's Enclave. Tell me about it. Let me see, Rico. It's in a ravine. It's filled with lava. Yes, that's about it. What an esoteric description. Do you think so? What says so? Bane uses that word sometimes. She's not nice like Vardion. What do you mean? Okay, he's a slow fellow. Vardion, tell me of him. He's the greatest pagan alive, except for the master, perhaps. He knows so many things, it hurts my head to even think about what he knows. Who is the master? Master Malkir is the leader of sorcerers. I'd like to talk to him. Tell me about him. Why should I? You aren't a sorcerer. And if you want to be one, you should talk to Vardion. I don't have the patience to train you. How did Malkir become leader? How should I know? He was master when I started learning to walk. In my first memories, I remember hearing him say that I would be a strong acolyte one day. This seemed to bring him great pleasure. Acolyte, what is that? You're looking at one. What does being an acolyte entail? We assist the master with his rituals, Rico. He draws upon our power to replace his when it wanes. What rituals? Can tell you, you're not a sorcerer. What can you say of sorcerers? Oh, quite a bit. I'm most knowledgeable, you know. I've studied here for a long time, since I was a babe. Okay. You were born here? Of course. Are you a simpleton? All pagans are born in this island. Not very smart, are you? Oh, this is new. Didn't know this. Ah, okay, this island. I mean, it's all part of the island of Pagan. Okay. I meant here in the club. Oh yes, I was born in this room. Rico, I don't remember anything about it though, so don't ask. Okay, well, what can you say? About what? About Sorcerer's Enclave. I can tell you this, you are beginning to anger me. Okay. That was an experience. So this is Bane. And this is just locked. This is just a room with initiates. I cannot find the master. So Baron is here, and Vardion, no, Bane is here. This is the teleport pad, and this is where it came from. Okay, I cannot find any place, any trace of Master Malk here. I'd like to talk to him. This first acolyte Vardion. I suppose this way, but no, doesn't seem like it. It's a locked door. Okay, maybe that's where Master Malk here is, and it doesn't want to be disturbed. Okay, so we have a choice here: side with Bane and Baron, or side with Vardion. Now, Vardion, he might sound a little bit rude at the beginning. He's just how should I put it? The Library of Sorcery. Also, he believes us when he said, oh, by the way, I checked the Ultima Wiki, and Vardion's mother, grandmother, Mordra, actually appears in Ultima VII. Okay, and she's actually a world traveler, so he's not out of his mind. That's it. So the strange thing is I cannot tell Vardion anything. Maybe first I should reject Bane's offer. Have I mentioned this is episode 24? I think I did. Okay. Well, let's go with Bane. Let's pretend we believe her. To what do I owe the pleasure of a presence, Damien? Have you decided to become a disciple? So, doesn't seem there's any way. There's any other way, okay? Because I tried to talk to Vardion and nothing came up in that sense. Unless, well, I saved. I will not be your spy. I saved. I reload. Okay. That is your choice, my ignorant friend. My offer still stands, but perhaps you are not the one I should give it to. Let me see very quickly if I go back to Vardion. If by any chance we can bring up the subject and see if he... this way. Good tidings, Rico. Tell me of this place. Okay. First acolyte. Handle the first of the enclave, then dealing with Tenebrae. Spellcraft, tell me more about this. Spells are our means of releasing control the power of fire. Time of fire is all consuming. You have dealings with Tenebrae. Of course, yeah. It's an extortion. Shrewd bargain on both sides. Your perception of both sides were correct. Perhaps you have what it takes to become a sorcerer. Does this prospect intrigue you? Yes, of course. Excellent. I will personally see to your tutoring. This is after you perform one small service for me. What might that be? I will tell you only once a deal has been struck. Fear not, I won't make you do something you will regret. Are you prepared to undertake my task? Okay, that's what I was supposed to ask to unlock the... Yes, I'm prepared. Excellent, the pact has been made. You will now be my disciple. I sense that you are one of the rare individuals who the Fire has chosen. Fire gives you the true name, Damien. I already know it. Hold tightly to that name, it is your strength and also your weakness. My true name is Morduin. I read it to you so that you may learn sorcery from me. Reveal it upon pain of death. The task you must perform is to gain the true name of Bane. She's a deceptive and conniving wench. Do not be fooled by her apparent friendliness. It's a ruse. She's power-hungry and ambitious. It is my belief that she seeks the death of the Master and myself in order to become the most powerful sorcerer of Pagan. This is not a problem in and of itself. It is how she intends to go about it that causes the problem. Were she to issue the calling and challenge by the proper methods, I will surely be defeated. But knowing this, she intends to strike clandestinely. The faction that exists in the enclave will war if this happens. The possibility of losing control of the Lord of Flame will vastly increase, and should this catastrophe come to pass, Pagan will be doomed. He must hurry. I know not when she will attack. Okay. As I said, Vardion isn't shrewd enough to trying to manipulate people. Okay. Bane, on the other hand, seems just like the perfect person, right? The only woman in this enclave of men. Very nice and polite to us from the beginning. Let's see if Baron has anything to say on the matter. Obviously, he is clearly sided with Bane. What brings you here, Rico? Okay, farewell. Okay, so I think we are in a position now that we can save and we can still choose. Actually, we can accept Bane's offer. And she will reveal us her true name. At that point, we just have to decide which side to pick, right? Is that something we have to discuss? Because if not, I have much to attend to. Please forgive me, Bane. I'm not so sure I should. Your manners were atrocious. But you seem sincere now. Very well, I suppose I do forgive you. Just don't let it happen again. Then, what do you seek of me? I agree with your terms. Good, you are perceptive and wise, my Damien. Firstly, in order to become a disciple sorcerer, you must have an acolyte for a sponsor. I shall be that for you. Secondly, as your sponsor, I will give you a true name. Damien you are to me, and Damien you shall be to the Fire. My inner sight judged your name correctly, it would seem. I've always had that ability. Well, a Vardion, and... no, Vardion. To lend power to your true name, I must reveal mine to you. Sabrian it is. It means well of stars. Now your first task as my disciple is to enter into confidences of our illustrious first acolyte and get from him his true name. I care not how you do this, just get it. Okay, we can save. We can save, and now we can choose. Okay. Now, for a sake, I think I'm going with both. Okay, I'll show you what happens. Okay, let's see. What do I owe the pleasure of your presence, Damien? Do you perchance have Vardion's true name? Yes. Wonderful, give it to me, and I will perform the ritual necessary to end Vardion's design upon the mastery. Morduin. Ah, yes, I should have guessed it. Dark Flame. Could have been no other. Thank you, my disciple. Now prepare to witness his undoing. How may I serve you, mistress? Find the one called Morduin, put an end to his life, and then return from where he came. I command that you do this in Paro's name. Yes, mistress. She's not scrying.
I do so enjoy the cries of torment.
There, it is done. I have sensed demonic presence within the confines of the enclave. Bane, what is the meaning of this? Forgive me, master. Vardion was planning to assassinate you. It's not true. With the aid of this stranger, I summoned a demon to rid us of the threat. Surely you understand that I had to do something. I understand no such thing. Get up! You should have brought this to my attention before acting on your baseless suspicions. Yes, master, I only sought to protect you. Well, in your feeble attempt at guarding my person, you have destroyed the valuable acolyte and the time when I need to call upon the Lord of Flame. How exactly do you propose to solve this dilemma, Bane? If you will allow me to become your first acolyte, I believe that I can give you a fine disciple to assist in the ritual of fire. That one there. He calls himself Rico. His sorcerer's potential is truly great. Can you not feel it? Of course I can. Do not presume to tell me my craft. Teach him our ways, and keep in mind that while he is your disciple, all his actions reflect upon you, first acolyte. Yes, I understand, my master. I will provide you with an excellent acolyte. We will begin training immediately. See that you do, and when he's ready, send him to me. If he can survive the Obsidian Fortress, we'll be ready for the ritual of flame. Yes, master. Well, disciple, it's time to make an acolyte out of you. Go and read the books of our library. They will show you how to become a sorcerer. Come to me only if you have questions about sorcery in general. Here's the key to the library. Run along now. You murdered the man. You didn't scry on him, and you fed some fat lies to the master. And now, I should warn you, there's going to be some graphical violence. If I remember correctly, it's not something nice to see. Yeah, exactly. That's... Oh. Vardion the Dead Sorcerer. Okay. Okay, that's one way to end the thing. Of course, probably all the others are going to react to the news. Gorgon probably would be very upset. Baron is going to be satisfied. Where was Baron? Oh no. So, Bane is here. So we keep going south. This should be barren. Okay, barren. Now that you have joined us, you should busy yourself learning as much as you can about sorcery. I have no time to speak at the moment. Matters press upon my time. Farewell. Okay, that's not much. Gorgron is going to be very upset. Okay, he's probably upset. I meant no offense. Some was taken, but I'm forgiving sort. What do you want of me? What do you do here? I'm a sorcerer. Okay, no, I don't think it changed anything. Let's try again. Do you know what you have done? You have allowed Bane to destroy one of the most powerful, resourceful, and courageous sorcerers that this island has ever known. I shall never forgive you for it, even though Mark here has. Leave me be. Okay. Let's see what happens if you side with Vardion instead. Well, do we have her true name? Yes, I do. What is it? You must hurry. We have no time to waste. We must begin the ritual now. Sabrian. A weak name for a weakling sorcerer. Watch now what a real sorcerer can do now. My disciple. How may I serve you, master? Find the one called Sabrian, put an end to her life, and then return from whence you came. I command that you do this in Paro's name. Yes, master.
I do so enjoy the cries of torment.
There it is done. I sense a demonic presence within the confines of the enclave. Vardion, what is the meaning of this? Forgive me, master. Bane was planning to assassinate you. That's partly true. She was planning to assassinate you, Vardion. With the aid of this stranger, I summoned a demon to rid us of the threat. Surely you understand that I had to do something. The dialogue is the same. I understand no such thing. Get up! You should have brought this to my attention before acting on your baseless suspicions. Yes, master. Only so to protect you. Well, in your feeble attempt at guarding my person, you have destroyed a valuable acolyte at the time when I needed to call upon the Lord of Flame. How excited to propose to solve this dilemma, Vardion. If you will permit me to remain your first acolyte, I believe that you can give you a fine disciple to assist in the ritual of fire. Take that one there. He calls himself Rico. His sorcerer's potential is truly great. Can you not feel it? Of course I can. Do not presume to tell me my craft. Teach him our ways. Keep in mind that while he is your disciple, all his actions reflect upon you, first acolyte. Yes, understand, my master. I will provide you with an excellent acolyte. We will begin training immediately. See that you do, and when he's ready, send him to me. If he can survive the obsidian fortress, he'll be ready for the ritual flame. Yes, master. Well, disciple, it's time to make an acolyte out of you. Go and read the books of our library. They will show you how to become sorcerers. Come to me only if you have questions about sorcery in general. Here's the key to the library. Okay, that's pretty much the same. Let's see the fruit of our evil deeds. Yeah. Very gruesome. She was cut in half? Yep. I'd say midsection. Pixel art at its finest. Okay, of course Baron is going to be very upset. Like, real upset. You know that you have no idea what you have done. I know that you have no idea, but let me tell you, you have allowed Vardion to destroy one of the most powerful, resourceful, and beautiful sorcerers this isle has ever known. I'll never forgive you for it, even though mark your ass, leave me be. Oh, so that's what it is, Baron. Go, you have killed my closest comrade. What else would you have of me? Leave me alone. Ah, you... okay, yeah, that was pretty clear. Okay, well, which side to pick? It doesn't matter in the end. Okay, it's just, well, you know, it's a matter. I don't even think there's a, like a canonical choice. Thing is, it's a lot easier to side with Bane. Okay, because if you want to side with Vardion, you have to really look for him. Okay, now follow my train of thought for a moment. So you get here, the first house you find is Bane's. Okay, let's pretend that you don't stop here to ask about information, and you meet this woman, mage, female mage, who's very polite in a place of rude people. Then you keep going and you find Barons, and you say, well, I know Baron, I met him in Tenebrae. Okay, and it says that Bane is the right choice to support. Vardion is a jerk and stuff like that. Gorgon is not a brilliant mind, and he sides with Vardion. And Vardion himself, at first, he treats you really bad. Okay, so everything seems to point in that direction, but which way are we going? Well, that will be for next time. Okay, I'll have to think about it. And I'll leave you the suspense of this choice. And call it here. So next time we'll pick a side and we'll start our path as a sorcerer. I was about to buy pyromancer. Pyromancer is probably another thing. So I sincerely hope the talking and reading is done for a while. We'll see some action next. And I'll see you again next time then. Take care as usual and goodbye.